Hello dear students, the topic for today is solving quadratic equations using factorization method. First of all, you must know what is a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is an equation. It is quadratic because the power, the index or the degree of x is 2. Right? If it is 1, then it is a linear equation. If it is 2, then it is a quadratic equation. This is A. A is the coefficient of x. B is the coefficient of, A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is a constant. Or you may say that there is x power 0 here. When we solve a quadratic equation using factorization, we do midterm breaking. I have done this midterm breaking in my previous videos also, but today we are going to have a quick recap, or we are going to do it again. The first question which I have chosen for you is x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. You must know that solution means that you have to find the value of the unknown, which is x, and there will be two answers because the degree of the variable is 2. So there will be two values of x. So when we apply factorization method, we have to do midterm breaking. Midterm breaking means that we have to divide, we have to express or show the middle term in two terms in such a way that when we multiply the coefficient of x square, that is a, and c, the product of these two should be equal to the sum of the middle term. Now here we have 6. I shall take all the factors of 6. I have maximum number of factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now I have to first of all focus on my signs. The sign of c. Always keep in your mind the general form. Now we have to work on the signs of C, A and B. This is positive. Obviously there is no sign. This is C positive and here B is positive in the general form. But here we have C negative. 6 is negative. Now whenever you have the sign of C negative, it means that the two factors which you are going to take should have opposite signs, because whenever we have opposite sign, the product will be negative. So if I subtract 2 from 3, I will have 1, but if I subtract 1 from 6, I will have 5. So I have to select this pair which is found after doing the factorization or the all factors. Okay. Now how I have to put this 1 and 6, I shall now come to this sign. This is negative here again. In this equation, B is again negative. So the sign attached with B will be the sign of the bigger factor. If the sign here is negative, we shall give bigger factor negative sign. If the sign here is positive, we shall give the bigger factor a positive sign. So I shall write here x square minus 6x plus x. As I have to minus the factors because this is negative, so we have to minus or subtract the factors. Subtract is a better word. Okay, so they will have opposite signs, so bigger factor will have negative sign and the smaller factor will have opposite sign, that is positive. When I shall subtract plus 1 from minus 6, I shall have minus 5. And now I have two pairs. From the first pair, I shall take x common. I will have x minus 6 and then 1 common, x minus 6. Here you will come to know that your this factor should be same. If it is not same, it means that you have done something wrong. This is same. Take it outside. Now the product of two factors or two pairs or two brackets is 0. So you will say that either the first bracket is 0 or the second bracket is 0. From the first bracket you will have the first factor or the first solution, this is 6, and from the second bracket you have the second solution, which is minus 1. You can put these solutions here and you can see that when you will put minus 1 here in this equation or 6 here, you will get the answer equal to 0. So these are the factors of this equation and you have done midterm breaking. You have divided, or you have made the midterm into two parts in such a way that when you will multiply you will get this, and when you will add or subtract you will have this. The next question which I have chosen for you is x square plus 7x minus 8 equal to 0. Again, this is negative. You have to take the factors of 8. All factors of 8 are 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Now this is negative. It means you have to subtract the factors. The factors will have opposite sign. Opposite sign. So when we subtract 1 from 8 we get 7. Definitely when we will subtract 2 from 4 we will not have 7. And this sign is positive. It means that your bigger factor will have positive sign. We shall have 8x minus x. When we will subtract 1x from 8x we shall have 7, and when we shall multiply these two we will have 8. Again we have two pairs. I shall take x common, x plus 8. Here I shall take minus common, negative sign common, and nothing else. So I can take 1 here, or even I can leave this 1 or put for your convenience. And now this is x and this is 8. So finally we have x plus 8 and x minus 1. Now x plus 8 equal to 0. One factor will come from here and the other factor will come from here. Our one factor will be minus 8 and the other factor will be 1. You can put these factors here. Instead of x you can put minus 8 or 1, positive 1, and you will get the left side equal to 0, which is the right hand side. The third question which we are going to solve here is 6y square plus 7y minus 20 equal to 0. So here you will learn that the coefficient of y square, which is a, is also other than 1. So we shall multiply 6 with 20 and that is 120. Now we have to make the factors of 120, and we shall have more factors. I am going in a sequence. In the table of 7, 120 doesn't come. In the table of 8, 9, no, 10. Now here we have n, because in the table of 11, 120 doesn't come. Okay, now we have to select one pair from these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs. This is negative, so the two factors are going to be subtracted and we need 7. The bigger factor will have the sign positive. So 7 after subtraction, here we can get 7 after subtraction, and the bigger factor will have positive sign. So when you go in this way, after making all factors, when you find the factor, it goes, the question becomes easier. But if you make a ladder of the factors, it becomes difficult. 15y minus 8y will give you 7y, and after making the pairs from here you will have 3y common, 2y plus 5, 3 2 times 6y square, 3 5 times 15, minus 4 is maximum common here. You will have again 2y, negative sign outside, inner sign will be positive. When you will take negative sign outside, inner signs will be opposite. Now 8 is the factor which is after taking 4 outside is positive, and this 4 5 times 20, 5 is positive. You can see that this pair is same. So your question is right. Otherwise you can yourself check that you have done something wrong. From here you have y minus 5 over 2 and y equals to 4 over 3. Y minus 5 over 2 may be written as 2 whole 1 over 2, and y 4 over 3 may be written as 3 1 times 3 and 1 4. So these are the two answers. Look, this equation is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So you have to convert it in general form, or you have to show that this is a quadratic equation. When you shall multiply this x with 3x, you will have 3x square. When you shall multiply this x with minus 1, you will have minus x. And then this minus 2 will go to the other side. It will become minus 2. Now you can see that your a in this equation is 3. B in this equation is minus 1 and C equals to minus 2. So what I have done, I have multiplied this x with 3x, it is 3x square, x with -1, and then I have taken this 2 to the other side. Now we have to make the factors of 3 2 times 6. The factors of 6 are only 1 and 6 and 2 and 3. So we have to take this sign is negative, so we have to subtract the factors. Definitely when we subtract 1 from 6 we don't get 1, we need 1 here. So when we subtract 2 from 3 we will get 1. I shall have 3x square as it is. The bigger factor will have negative sign. Minus 3x plus 2x will give me minus x. And now when I shall make the pairs, from the first pair I shall have 3x common, x minus 1, 3x common, here I have only x, and here the entire factor is outside, the entire term is outside, so minus 1. From here I shall hardly get 2 outside, and it will be x and minus 1. This is same, you will write it first, you can write it second, but usually we write it first. X, the first answer is 1 and the second answer is x equals to minus 2 over 3. It can't be in mixed number. Okay, so in this question you learned that when we have such type of questions, we have to convert first into general form of a quadratic equation. The last question for today. The common mistakes which I have seen students do, that they directly equate 7 minus 3x equals to 4 and 7 x plus 2 equals to 4. If this value is 0, until unless this is not 0, we cannot do this thing. So this is a wrong way. The correct way is, we shall multiply, we will open the brackets, we shall expand it, we shall bring the 4 on this side, we shall make a general equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then we shall solve it. So 7 multiply x, or you can have it like this, 7 multiply x plus 2 minus 3 multiply 3 minus 3x multiply x plus 2 equal to 4. When we shall multiply 7 with x, it will be 7x plus 7 2 times 14 minus 3x square minus sign, will change this sign, minus 3 2 times 6x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we shall first of all take this minus 3x square here, the square term, then we have two terms with power 1. 7x minus 6x is positive x, as 7 is positive. 14 minus 4 will give me positive 10. I shall take one more step. I shall make this 3x square positive. I shall take a negative sign outside. It will be positive. It will make this and this negative. And now I shall solve this equation. So definitely we have to make the factors of 30 instead of 10, because this 3 will be multiplied with 10. 1 into 30, 2 into 15, 3 into 10. Notice it is increasing, this is decreasing. In the table of 4, 30 doesn't come. In the table of 5, it is 6. Now the gap is finished and we have these 4 options. This is negative again, so you have to subtract the factors. We shall take this option because in this option we have 6 minus 5 is 1. This is negative, so this is 3x square minus 6x, the bigger sign, and the bigger number will have the sign of the b, plus 5x minus 6 minus 5 is minus 1, and 10 equal to 0. Pairs 3x common, x minus 2 plus 5 common, x minus 2. This is same, take it outside. One value of x is 2, the other value of x is minus 5 over 3 will be 3 1 times 3 and 2 5. 3 1 times 3 and 2 5 is the method to make the mixed number that I have. I will read the table of 3 until unless this number comes. 3 1 times 3, 3 2 times 6, so I shall stop here and the remainder will be here. Okay, now I was discussing that if the c is positive, how we are going to handle it. For example, if we have x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. So the factors of 6 will be 1 into 6 and 2 into 3. This is positive, so the two factors are going to be added. In this option, we have to add 3 and 2 to get 5. So, and this sign is negative, so 3 will be negative, and when we have to add, the both signs will be same. Now you can see you have minus 3x and minus 2x is minus 5x, and when we shall multiply minus 3 with minus 2, you will have 6. Similarly, the same question, if we take this plus, we will have plus 3x and plus 2x, and we shall have 3x plus 2x 5x, and the product is 6. When you shall make the pairs, x will be common, x plus 3, and from here 2 will be common, x plus 3, and the final two numbers will be minus 3 and minus 2. So if you take it negative, these two will be negative, these two will remain negative. This factor will go inside, this factor will be negative inside. You will take minus sign here, and you will take this factor negative, and you will have a minus 3 here and minus 2 here, and the final answer will be positive.